Before you start watching this video, I want to make some clear points that there's going to be a bit of spoilers for Ninjago's Dragon Rising if you haven't seen the first 10 episodes yet. But today, I don't really do much Ninjago content, but when I was watching the first 10 episodes of Dragon Rising today, I got a bit grumpy at one of the points, and that was on the episode The Writers of Destiny. The fact is, Morro was completely done dirty, and if you don't know who Morro is, he was the main villain in Ninjago Season 5, Possession, also known as my favourite season, and Morro is my favourite villain. And they did him well dirty, and I'm going to make a really good point on why Morro should return to Ninjago's Dragon Rising. I'm going to list 3 points. 1 is the elemental powers, 2 is the realm merging, and 3 is not only the voice acting but also the fandom too. So the elemental powers. As you know, if you have seen Dragon's Rising, we now have a new elemental master of wind because apparently Morro departed and his elemental powers were passed on. Now I prefer Morro better because not only was he one of my favourite villains, but also from the very last time we saw him, he was a hero. Because, if you remember watching Day of the Departed, Cole was trying to go back to a human and nearly faded away as a ghost because he was being forgotten. And Morro was there to remind the ninja that Cole is still there. So technically, if you think about it, Morro saved one of the main 6 ninja by preventing them from fading away and making sure that they remember Cole. So if you think about it, Morro did a very good thing, and Cole is well loved in Ninjago. And I'd also like to point out the fact that Lloyd pretty much forgot about that fact when he said that he likes the new Elemental Master of Wind better. He said that in the episode after they fought the squid tentacle thing, and they literally forgot about the fact that Morro reminded them of Cole. And this point links a bit more later to my third reason why Morro should probably return. My second reasoning is about to make a lot of sense. Now, as you know in Ninjago Dragon Rising, all 16 realms merge together. And because of this, that means the Departed and the Cursed Realm as well. Now, if you've seen the end of Season 5, you'll know that the Cursed Realm was destroyed, and so was Morro. And Morro could technically come back, because if all 16 realms have merged, he would be in the Departed Realm and could possibly escape, which could also prevent the passing on of the wind powers to the other new Elemental Master of Wind. And I know you'd think he would be in the Cursed Realm after he was destroyed, but the Cursed Realm was destroyed and was also a departed spirit in the Departed Realm, as we saw from Season 11. Which also means the fact that a lot... Because we know Garmadon and Master Chen were also in the Cursed Realm, but they were also in the Departed Realm. And as we knew, Zane said in the beginning of Season 11 that Chen was in the Departed Realm, not the Cursed Realm anymore. And we know in Season 8, Garmadon was resurrected from the Departed Realm, not the Cursed. Which means that 2 people from the Cursed Realm have moved to the Departed Realm, and if that's where Morro turned into a ghost, he's obviously moved to the Departed Realm, which could also mean that he could not be a ghost anymore as well. So not only could he return, but he could also not be a ghost anymore, which could also give him the chance to redeem himself, ever since the realm merging. And 3, a lot of people... My third reason, which is the fandom and the voice acting. And this point applies to the fact that a lot of people love Morro as a villain. And a lot of people want to see him return. And the new voice actor of Cole is the same one who plays Morro. So that there could eventually, at a point, be probably a talk with Andrew Francis, the new voice of Cole and the previous voice of Morro. And he could come back, especially since that wasn't all of Dragon's Rising we saw today, or what a lot of people saw, because that was... Dragon's Rising is meant to go on for a bit of time, which puts all my points together that Morro could return, and I'm not happy with how they did him dirty. This point will be out on YouTube very soon. I'll try to get out as soon as possible.